So Cal ends in defeat here on the road. What do you make of that performance tonight?
Yeah, it was appalling tonight. So other than, we just spoke before we got on the stream there, but yeah, other than the first 15-20 minutes, we played into their hands. And actually, fair play to Staplehurst tonight. They took all three of their goals really well. Obviously, Timmy scored right at the end that killed the game for us. But we were nowhere near good enough tonight. And it's a bit of a reality check. You know, we've got a squad of players in there that we deemed as a really experienced squad of players. A team that would want to go and have a go, play a bit of football, but also a team that would go and get stuck into a little scrap, and we saw none of that tonight. We didn't want to play football. I feel like we got bullied in attacking areas, but also defensive areas. There was no quality on the ball. Our defence, midfield looked lost. Don't really know what to say, to be honest. I'm actually quite, and I rarely say this, like I'm always quite a positive person, but I'd probably go as far as saying that's the worst game of football that I've been involved in since I've joined this club. And it is a reality check. You know, we work very hard behind the scenes to upset players that aren't in the side. Probably what I will say is one very minor positive. I thought Nat and Callum and Bayford all done really well when they come on. But when you're a team that have expectations like we're going to have this year, that's appalling tonight, and there's no justification to it.
So another home game on Saturday against a decent Stansfeld side. So where do you move on from tonight in preparations for that game?
I suppose to answer that question, it can't get much worse than tonight. So all we can hope for as a management team is we have a massive reaction from them. We don't complicate things here. You know, we ask boys to, you know, if you're playing against sides that sit slightly deeper, enjoy the football. If you're playing against sides that come and try and press high on you, go and put balls into areas. So it's not like we're asking things that are very kind of advanced or intermediate. We're asking very basic things, and I think at the minute, and what showed tonight, is a lack of bollocks, lack of arsehole. Sorry, excuse my French, but that's what it was tonight. Got bullied by a side. They had two players in that side that know our team very well, and they fancied it a lot more than us. I thought Timmy, to be fair to him tonight, was brilliant. Took his goal really well. But yeah, just all we can do on Saturday against a strong Stansfeld side that have just come down, that are going to want to go back up. All we can do as a management team is hope that we get a huge reaction with the 16 that we pick.
So a positive night. Bayford scored a goal tonight. How pleased are you with him since he's coming into the club?
Yeah, I apologise. Just before he came on, I apologised to him, because to be fair to Bayford, he's not put a foot wrong, and he's a very articulate footballer, and he is someone that won't shy away from the ball. And I'm delighted that he went and got his goal, but unfortunately he's gone and got a really bad knee injury this evening. So we'll obviously wait to see how bad that is. But yeah, delighted for him. Like I said, Nat done really well when he come on. Callum Coombs done very well when he come on. Pecky was a little bit different. Pecky's obviously been away, so you could see towards the end he was a little bit blowy. But again, I thought the people that come on done really well. But like I said, and I'm going to keep repeating this for probably many interviews while I'm here, you cannot, when you're a team that want to go and achieve like we do this year, you can't be turning up to football matches like that. It's shocking. So yeah, we're going to have a proper regroup as a management team. Luckily enough for us, we've got a little bit of depth, and yeah, we will be making changes.
Perfect. Cheers, Cal.
Cheers, mate.